Good morning, everybody. Hello, or good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. But it's morning for us, Connie and Marie. Hello. So, ready to go. Let's just jump right in. I think we'll use the band for some of our warm-up exercises too. So if you don't have a band right now, maybe you want to go and get it while we're doing these nice big inhale, exhale kind of stretches. I'm talking about this kind of band, okay, a longer one. If you don't have one, as I said on Monday, you could just fake it, pretend. You can still get some resistance even if you don't have actual resistance. But there you go. And if you have some weights for today's workout, that's great too, and a mat and some water, then you'll be all set. Good. All right, can you go forward with one and back with the other? Wake us up on a Wednesday morning. Actually, one step outside the door should wake you up. It's minus 25 or 30 or something. It's quite chilly out there. That's all right. Let's take our arms out to the side. Actually, let's start with these ones. Clenching our fists, opening up. Clench, open. Okay, just open and close. Maybe keep your feet moving too, or get your feet moving if they haven't been marching yet. Well, this is not really marching. This is marching. So, whatever you like. Let's get our feet moving in some fashion. Okay, and squeeze, and let's go fast with our hands. Now, clench and open. And just stretch them out. Make those forearms work. Oi. Did you feel Monday's workout? I could feel it in my glutes a little bit. So, maybe you did too. Let's go up and around. I kind of left our arms just hanging there, didn't I? We'll come back to those. We'll come back. Let's go backwards first. Warming up, big circles. And then let's go forward. Forward. So think about hands coming together so that you really stretch out in between your shoulder blades. So this is protraction of the shoulder blades. This is retraction when you're squeezing them together. Just so you know, because I might mention that later. Okay. Retraction, they come together. Protraction, they move apart. Okay, shake it out. Do our little bouncing, shaking, warming up. You don't have to jump, but you can if you want to. Just lift your heels if you don't want to jump. Shake everything out. Good. Okay, we'll take our arms out to the side again, because I said we would. So let's do little tiny circles. Little tiny circles all the way from your fingertips to your shoulders. Okay, little circles, and then just bring your arms forward. Bring them forward. Okay, and then let's change direction and come back out to the side. Out to the side. And then a couple of these elbow joint warmer uppers. Okay, and then shake it out. Okay, one more shoulder thing. Let's do this one. Stir the pot. I think there's quite a bit of shoulder today. I don't know. To me, it always feels like there's a lot of shoulder because shoulders are kind of my weak point, I think. So let's get them revved and ready, as we like to say. Well, and since we're in this position, let's stay in it and do these ones. Up, reach up. So fingertips up toward the ceiling, straight arms. And then come back up again. Reach up, drop down. Same thing. Reach up, drop down. Okay. After this next one, which will be number 6, we will hold it down here. So bring your arms down like this. Big wide fingers, elbows are bent, elbows are coming down toward your hips. Okay. And then little pulses. Little pulses here. Maybe you feel it in the hip flexors. Good. And then let's lean forward so that we take our same side hand toward our foot, and then we just lift the other arm. Okay. If you straighten, I usually have my back foot pointing out sideways, but if it's coming forward, I can feel even more stretch in my calf and my leg. So I don't know, you decide what you'd like to feel. Let's take a couple of big circles here, and then one on either side of your front foot, or on your knee if that feels better. Bend and straighten that front leg. And then let's come on. Walk our back foot in. Come on up. Toes are going to point up. Legs nice and straight. Sweep it down. And up again. Sweep it down. And one more time before we switch sides. And let's do our stir in the pot with this arm. So your arm is just hanging down from the shoulder. If you have a weight close by, you can also do it, especially if you have a lightweight, as I do. Looks like a chicken bone. I guess it could have gone a little heavier than that. But these 1 pounders just don't get enough attention. So you could do this with 5 pounds, I'm sure, or 10. Let's go the other way. All right, my little chicken bone, I'm going to put you back. I don't think we'll be using that one today, but you never know. We're going into this one. Same thing on this side. So reach your fingertips up. Straight arms. Okay, shoulder blades stay down your back. Shoulders stay away from your ears. Go. Numbers 5 and 6. Here's 5, 6. Okay, get ready for coming down. Fingers are wide. Arms are wide. And you're coming down with your elbows. Lead with your elbows. And then bring your hands down to your hips. And we'll do a few little pulses. Get things warmed up and going. Okay, walk your back foot in. Did I forget something? Yes, I did. That did feel wrong. So one hand down to your front foot. Okay, again, if you want to point all your toes forward rather than your back ones sideways, it's up to you. Maybe you've always done that anyway. And then let's go around. Couple of big circles. Couple plus one. And then one hand on either side of your front foot. Let's bend and straighten. Or hands on your knee. Okay, and then we walk our back foot in. Come up onto our front heel and just sweep down. Whoops. I didn't say fall down. I said sweep down. 2 more. 1 and last one. Nice. Okay, feeling good? Good, good, good. Well, let's get a band because I do want to do a few warm-ups. As I said the other day, I was going to do them as exercises, but I think they're good. They're good warm-ups or exercises, whatever they are. So the first one, you have your arms bent 90 degrees, like so. I find it hard to show this with the band because they don't seem to move very much, but we're trying to go like this. So kind of keeping your elbows locked into your side and just reaching out to the sides. So you can keep your feet moving too if you want to because, you know, we're warming up all parts of our body. Ugh, do your arms move more than mine? I don't know why that is. Sometimes you can do this with weights in your hands too. I just have to lose the band because otherwise I'm just not really showing you the movement in and out. And you're keeping your thumbs up. So palms are facing in toward each other. Yeah. Obviously, we need a little work here. All right. Well, hopefully you got a bit more distance. Let's go into cheerleader. So you're holding the band like this, and then we're going to go one arm up, one arm down, and then back to the center. Down and up. Down and up. Nice. Just pull it out. Straight arms. Just trying to pull as far from each other as you can with your hands. Pull away. Pull away. Are you feeling that? Let's try to keep our shoulders down and shoulder blades tucked. Okay, so out to the side. Squeeze together and back. Squeeze. Okay, one more time. And then one more time each side. And then we'll leave that one. Nice. Okay, and then the last one I wanted to do was, yes, a side stretch. So thumbs up for this one too. And we're just going straight out to the side. So key with this one is shoulder blade retraction. We're pulling them together in the back. Shoulders are down and shoulder blades coming toward each other. I hope that was a good demo. Squeeze together. Squeeze together as you pull your hands apart. Okay. Pull them apart. Thumbs are up. Let's go a couple more. Let's do 4 more. What the heck? Here's 1. Together. 2. Same speed going in as out. 3. And last one. 4. Hold it here. Hold it here. Good. Want to go sideways? Things are going sideways. Up the other way. And then slowly back to no tension on the band. Okay. Nicely done. So, good. Okay, well, we should just get our legs a tiny bit more here because we're going to move right into our first set of 4 exercises. So I'm doing some hamstring curls here. Okay, we have, 4 exercises. We're just going to do them twice with a little cardio in between, and then we will move on to more band exercises. Sound good? Good. Okay, well, if you're back today and you were here Monday, then I guess it's fine because we're doing the same workout, more or less. Okay, so the first exercise is forward lunge plus an overhead press. I'll just show you what it looks like, even though I think you know. Looks like that. And then step back to the start. Okay, let's go. I'm looking at the clock because that way I don't really have to count. Just have to remember where we started, which was on the 5. Up we go. Okay, nice and slowly and in a controlled kind of fashion. Okay, with your overhead presses, curl up, press up. Nice. Step as far forward as you like. Make it a big lunge or a smaller lunge like this. Totally up to you. It's your workout, so customize, modernize, and modifies. Okay, modify. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Last couple of seconds here. We've gone for a full minute. That's okay because we're alternating legs. So we're only doing half or something like that. Last one. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, next one is a bent over reverse fly to front raise. I will show you. I'll show you this way to start. So shoulder width feet. Okay, a little bend in your knees. We are going out to the side and then up to the front. Okay, that's 1. Anyway, here we go. Oh, we're going to start right at the 12. Nice little bend in your knees. Shoulder blades come together in the back. And then we go up in front. Together in the back. Up with the hands in front. Okay, trying to use strength and not momentum, especially for the front one. Do you find the front one tougher? Ugh, I do. Up we go. And up. Nice. Squeeze them together. And a little bend in your elbows when you're doing the sideways one. And then straight arms maybe as you're doing the top one, the front one. Okay. Keep it going. How are we doing for time? Well, we're almost at 45 seconds. So let's see. This is our last one. Out to the side and up. Nice. Feeling good? Good. All right. Squat plus side leg lifts. We're going to do just one leg and then we'll do the other one on the repeat. So we're going to go squat 1, squat 2, squat 3, all the way up to 6. So we start here. Down, up, out to the side. Think about upper body staying still, toes pointing toward the floor so that you lead with your heel. Here's 3, 2, 3. Bit of a balance thing too because we're on 1 foot for much of this exercise. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then our last one on this side. And last, anyway, 2, I gotta count. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we're going to a side lunge and reach. I'm just making sure there are no obstacles to trip on. Maybe you should too, if your band is lying around, because we are going out and reaching back to the center, out to the other side and reaching. So make sure with this one that you are sitting into it. You can put your weight down if you like, or you can just reach with your weight. Okay, but you're going across your body. Jump right in if you haven't already. Over we go. And over. I'm going to put my weight down this time. Sitting into it, you should still be able to look up. If you push your hips far enough back, then you can keep your chest up and your chin up, which is what you want. Okay, and no dropping head. Should be able to see forward the whole time. Over we go. If you want to make it faster, you can do a little jump in between. Warm up for the cardio that's coming next. Last 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and last 1. Nice. Okay, we are going to do. That was a good face. We're going to do. Oh no. Let's see. I think I will use my weights for this. So we're going to go 30 seconds on one leg. We're going back and up. Sorry, I was trying to think which way we're going. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Step back and then drive your knee up. Your arms will just kind of follow. You can pick up the pace. You can jump it. Oops. It's a little harder with weights maybe to jump it. But it is possible. I'm getting a little tiny 1 millimeter of air. Or you can do this. Drive that knee up. Oh, we're almost at 30 seconds, which is our switching leg point. Ready? Let's go. Back and up. Back, up. If you want to add that hop, it comes here when your knee is up. Keep it going. Feel like I'm using a little more momentum here, but I think that's okay because it's cardio. What the heck? Cardio and momentum go together. Last one right here. Up. And there we go. Good. All right. No, don't put your weights down because we're going right into forward lunge and an overhead press. Ready? Here we go. Stepping forward, curl up, press up and down. Up and down. How are you feeling? Heart rate up? Yeah? Good. That is what you want anyway. Good use of time. Get your heart rate up. Get everything working. Up and down. But remember, we're trying to use strength here. Pushing up, maybe you want heavier weights. Maybe not, because we're going for a minute, which means we have less than 20 seconds. Down and up. There we go. Overhead. I should turn the other way so I can actually see the clock. So, I will now. Up we go. This next one will be our last one. Up and down. Good. Excellent. All right. Next one is the bent over reverse fly. Out to the side, up to the front. That's the one we're doing. Okay, little bend in your knees. Then let's go out to the side and up. Out to the side and up. Feel it in your back. Both of these probably. Nice flat back, come to think of it. Nice flat back. Hold your core nice and strong. Use those stabilizing abdominals. That will help you in this one. Your core helps you in every one. Every exercise we do, pretty much, whether or not we realize it. Okay, last 10 seconds are coming up. Let's see what we have time for. This one, and this, and one more. Out and up. and done. Good. Okay, third one is squat plus side leg lifts. So shoulder width feet. We're going down into a squat, and then we're lifting up. Up. Sorry, I had to get my balance there. 2, 1. Oops. 2. A little less balanced on this side. 3, 2, 1. Here's number 4. And 3, 2, 1. Number 5. Down and out. Toes toward the floor and heel is pressing out. I think this is 5. Number 6, our last one. 1, 2, 3. Upper body's upright. 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, and then the last of this set is the side to side. Here we go. Stepping out. Come back to the center every time. Reach for that weight. Maybe you haven't put the weight down at all, which is fine too. Make sure you're reaching across your body. Make sure you're pushing your hip back. I'm going to show you from the side. Push your hip back and back. Okay, so your chest can stay up, your chin can stay up. You don't need to tip over. Out and out. Oh, let's do a few more, and if you want to make them fast, I forgot. You can hop it. We'll do 4 more after this, like so. 1, 2, 3, and last one. 4. Good. Okay. Cardio is 30 seconds of up and up. Okay? Ready? I don't know what up and up means, but you know. Okay. Step it back. Knee up. Back. Knee up. As far back as you want to go and as high as you want to jump at the top, if you want to jump. And up. Apparently, I'm not sure that I want to jump. I think that jumping is recommended more if you don't have weights in your hand. And let's go. Last one. I'm going to try with no weights to see how different that feels. Okay. Ready? We're going to start in 3 seconds. Okay. And go. Up. How are you doing? Getting out of breath a little bit? I hope so. Because I am. And up. Last 10 seconds are coming up. Right here. Go, go, go. Last 5. Did you speed up? Maybe 2 and 1. Whew, good. Okay. Need a drink? Yes. Me too. So, keep your legs moving though. You don't have to dance, but if you want to, Marie, I know you're dancing. Okay. So, next set is going to be with bands. So, grab a band and we'll be ready. Okay. I'm getting there. Can't believe I'm that out of breath from 1 minute of cardio. Ooh. It doesn't bode well for my cross-country ski today. That's what I'm hoping to do. Hoping it warms up above the current minus 28 or whatever temperature it is. I think it will. Okay. Squat plus an upright row. That's our first exercise. So for this one, we're going to be standing on the band. If you don't have a band, get yourself some weights. And we're going like this. Up and up. Okay, so elbows are coming up high. Alrighty. Let's do this. Standing on our band. For this one, we cross the handles in front. And then we sit down and we pull up, down, and up. Hands are coming maybe up to your shoulders, maybe your armpits. Try to get those elbows up high and out to the side. Try to get them higher than I'm getting mine. Go, go, go. Sit down into it. Pull up. Good. Pull up. Now I'm looking at the clock to see where we are. We're about 30 seconds in. Let's go for 45. Since I didn't count, we have about 5 more seconds. Time for 1 and 2. Last one. 3. Good. I wonder how many that was. 16-ish? That's what I think. Okay, I don't know why I took the band off because it's going right back on. And we're going into side steps. So for this one, you want to push the sole of your foot sideways, like this. Another one for the glutes. This one is. If you have a bigger space and you want to go farther, then keep going on one side. Keep going. But it's up to you. I don't have a ton of room, so I was alternating, but what the heck? Got room for a few. And I do see that I'm leaning over, so try not to lean your upper body too much. Try to stay relatively upright so that your glutes do the work. Push and push. Especially when your glutes get tired, they're gonna lean on the leaning. Push it out to the side and out. Oh, let's go one more time back and forth. You ready? Here's 1, 2. Let's just do 3. Because I'm gonna hit the wall. And 1, 2. Sole of your foot. Woo! 3. There we go. Excellent. Those kind of things would just never happen to Jane Fonda, I tell you. Anyway, okay, reverse lunge and twist. Right, this is the one where we double up the band and we have arms, elbows at 90. The band is kind of behind our head, nice and taut. We're just going to step back into a lunge, turn so that our elbows are forward and back, and then pull down toward our back foot. Okay, let's alternate legs. So here we go. I'm stepping back, turning, pulling down. Come back to the start. Turn, pull down. Remember that little twist. Right here, twist so that your elbows are facing forward and back. Twist, pull down. Good. Twist, pull down. Maybe you get a little more of a pull every time. Maybe not. Maybe you're just keeping the band nice and taut. Whoops, which is good. 2. Keep it taut and lean back a little bit. Okay. Oh, how about this one and this one and 2 more on each side? How's that sound? Good. Here's a 1 on one side. Step back. 2 on one side. And so our last 2 are coming up right here. And right here. Step back and pull back. Good. Okay. We have a sweaty face. We also have bow and arrow next. So this is the one where you're holding the band shoulder height. Okay. And a little bit wider than shoulders, shoulder width, right? And so we are going to pull back as we step back like this. Yeah, you can make the reverse lunge. Yes, it is kind of similar to the one we just did. I can hear your thoughts, but not exactly the same. So step back, pull back. Okay, keep that elbow high and back. Step down and sit back as far as you want. Okay, really sit down into that back leg. How many is this? 10? Okay, let's do 12. 1 and 12. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Get your band ready. We're stepping back with the other leg, sitting into it. Really sit into it and pull back. 3. Pull. Elbows high. Back elbow. Woo. 6, halfway there. Pull back. 8, last 4 coming up right here. 1, and 2, 3, and 12. Okay, good. We are going to toss the band aside and do 60 seconds of cardio. This time we'll do speed skater. Unless you really like the back, up one, whatever you want to do. I'm going to do speed skater, which is going side to side. And we will start sweating. No, we will start here at the 6. Here we go. Okay, just going side to side. As fast or as slowly as you want to go. You can take it easier and change it into this kind of thing. Or you can get down low, reach for the floor. If you're reaching for the floor though, try to keep your chin up. Okay, you're not dropping your head down. If you find your head is dropping, then please switch back to this kind of thing where you're not reaching for the ground. I don't know, if you're prone to head rushes, it's really not that great to have your head hanging down, even if you're not prone to them. It's better to keep your chin up, head above your heart. How are we doing? Ooh, last 15 seconds. Last 10, we're gonna pick it up. Are you ready? Good, I hope so, because here we are at the last 5. Go, go, go. And wrap it up. Whew. Good. Yay, okay. A little mopping of the brow. And then we're jumping right back into more bands. Same bands we just did, which was, how's your heart rate? Good? Okay. I can even check mine. Oh, well that's unsatisfyingly low. All right. Well, maybe that should be satisfying. Sorry. Never mind. I never know how accurate this watch is. Because, well, I'll tell you in a second. Let's get set up for our squat with upright row. And sometimes I'll go for a ski or a walk or whatever. Then it tells me my usual pace and my top speed. And many times, my top speed is 233 kilometers an hour or something similar. So it does make me wonder about the overall accuracy. But what the heck? Numbers are motivating. If you can beat my 238 kilometers an hour is it's my best. If you can beat that, I'll be impressed. Go, go, go. Up. A few more times. Are your elbows staying nice and high or getting nice and high? Higher than mine? Good. We are trying to keep our shoulders down and bring our elbows up. Let's do 2 more. 1 and last one. And 2. Good. Alrighty. Side steps. Y'all ready for this? I'm going to start at one side so I can do the maximum number going one direction. You ready? Out to the side. Oops. Breaking my own rule of trying to keep upper body still. Okay, while we kick the sole of our foot out. Sometimes though you have to rearrange your band, don't you? To get the proper resistance when you're doing them all toward one side. Kick. How can I get one more on this side? I don't know. Let's try it again. 1 and go. You can just alternate sides too, right? Alternate sides depending on how big your space is, what you want to do. Okay, a few more here. Let's go. Oh, a few more. Why not? Let's do 2 on each side. So I'm going to go 1, back to the other side, and 2, and then back to the other side. Alrighty. Reverse lunge and twist. I think I'm looking at the clock. Oh, I think we have enough time. We'll be fine. Okay. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. So step back, twist, and then pull down toward that back leg. And then come back to the stride. Up, twist, pull down toward that back leg. Good. Twist, and pull. Somehow I like facing you for this one. Don't like turning my back to the camera. It just feels rude. Turn and reach down. Step back, turn, pull down. Good. And here we go. Let's do one more of these on each leg. Here's one. Pull down. Back to the start. And last one of these. Turn, pull down, then come back to the start. Good. Okay, our very last one is the bow and arrow. So you know what we're doing. Pulling back and stepping back. Here we go. Pull. As small or as big a lunge as you want to do. You decide. It's your workout, but do try to keep your elbow up high. Just trying to move into the light more. Pull back. Pull back. Maybe you need more resistance on your band. Somehow, I don't know how it's possible, but it feels stretchier in the middle than at the ends. I don't know. Maybe it's the cloth covering on it. Let's do two more. That might take us to more than 12, but probably not many more than 12. That's what I'm counting on, okay? Ready? Step back, pull back. And pull, really pull, like you're drawing a bow. Getting ready to shoot an arrow. Are you good? Good. Had some music on to motivate you? I hope so. Well, I hope so if you want some. And let's do a couple more. One, and last one. Woo! Maybe having music on is one too many devices with the computer and whatever. Okay, so 60-second speed skater. As you can hear, I'm already out of breath. So let's get more out of breath. Speed skater starting right here at the 4. Go. Jump it. This is kind of like that side to side lunge and reach we were doing with our weights. But much more liberating without weights. You can fly those arms however you like. Twist your body a bit and keep it going. Again, if you want to reach down to the floor, you can do that. But make sure you're keeping your chin up. And go. 25 seconds. Are you out of breath? Good. Got no one to talk to anyway. You're probably doing this at home, or maybe you're doing it with a friend. Good. Fun. Last 5 seconds. Pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. And we're done. Oh, you can keep dancing. Okay. Let us get a drink. Take a very short break, in which we still keep our legs moving, and I check out what we still want to do. Yes, a few things. Oh yeah, we got loads of time. I think on Monday, that was the first time I ended a workout before 60 minutes. It was 59:45. It's because these clocks are fast. So I hope you didn't feel cheated out of those 15 seconds. All right, how you doing? Got those legs are moving still? Good, have a drink. We are going to do a couple more band things, upper body, and then we'll go down to our mats for the last few things, okay? Cheers! All right, I'm still here. Still here. Okay, great, my band. So, I forgot on Monday, and I forgot again today, that this is also a good one for the beginning of the workout to warm up the shoulders, but we will do it now because it's also good now. So, trying to stand straight and tall, not like this, not like this, just kind of straight up and down, a little bend in your knees, push those feet into the floor, and then we're gonna pull our band around. Keep it taut and see how big a circle you can draw around your head. Okay, draw that big circle. Do you hear crunching and crackling? I do sometimes. I'm sure it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's go the other way. Same thing. Other direction. Big, big circle. Check your posture. Do you still have a nice straight line here from head to tailbone? Not sticking your hips forward, not sticking your bum out. We're trying to keep here. Maybe you have to push your hips a little bit forward. I don't know if you can really see that difference when I tuck in. I don't know if that's evident. All right, you still going? We can probably stop. Okay, that's a lot of around the world. We are going to change it to a triceps move. So holding the band, I'm going to hold it over here where it's more resistant. I'm going to cross my body and anchor my arm at my shoulder. Or down lower if you like. Somebody told me it's a little bit more comfortable here. So whatever you like. I will try it down here, rib cage. So all we're doing is pressing back. You can get down low if you want to. Press back. Actually, if you get down low like this, it makes it easier to keep your upper arm parallel to the ceiling. So I recommend it. And push back. Think about the side of your fist going up toward the ceiling. Up toward the ceiling. Trying to work those triceps muscles, the muscles in the back of your upper arm. That is what we are working on. Push back. Let's do 3 more. How many is that? 97? I don't know. Not that many. But some. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So anchor your arm. Let's lean forward. Get our upper arm parallel to the ceiling. Maybe hard to see, but you can look behind it. See? And then just push back. Push back. Arm is your forearm is kind of swinging like a pendulum. Elbow is the fulcrum, it doesn't move. Pushing up toward the ceiling. Feel that in your triceps? Good. That is what we're looking for. And of course you can change the resistance in your band, make it easier by holding on farther away, make it harder by holding closer in. Last 2. 1 and 2. Good. Okay, and then what else did I want to do for that? How are we doing for time? Oh, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Okay, lat pull downs. We didn't do these on Monday. Somehow we didn't have as much time, but let's do them now. So band is up above your head. It's only going to come down to here, not here. Upper chest, okay? Ready? So we are pulling down. Now let's pull our knee up at the same time. So it looks like this. Pulling your elbows down toward your hips. Sorry, I wasn't thinking as I was talking. Let's go down. Okay, you can lean forward a little bit. Try not to lean back. You're trying to lean forward if anything. Pull down. That knee up gives you a little bit of core too. So lat pull downs, if you were doing them in a gym or something, you'd have your band anchored up top. So it's a little bit harder to get the elbow bend that you might get if your band were anchored up high. That's why I got distracted at the beginning because my elbows aren't really bent at all. So I'm trying to pull down and down. Last one. Actually, last one. Because I think I started with this line. Okay, so we are going to come down to our mat. So this is the part where if you have, and you don't hate one of these mini bands, you can use that, or you can cleverly tie your other band into a knot or a longer band into a knot, okay? I recommend the brownie necktie reef knot, left over right and under, right over left and under, and then it won't pull apart. But I kind of prefer my mini band because, I don't know, because it feels better. Blah, blah, blah. Couldn't get that sentence out. All right, but the trick with the mini band is getting it on. Once you have it on your legs, we're going to do how many? 4 exercises with it around your legs. So it'll be worth it, I'm sure. Ugh. Well, I almost did it. Takes a good balance and smaller feet. Okay, let's try to get this so it's not like an old pair of pantyhose. No. Oh, caught. Okay. Do you have your band like this? Excellent. I'm trying to straighten it out. You know, sometimes it takes us like 5 minutes just to get it right, but good enough. Okay, so come on down. We are going to start in hands and knees kind of position. Okay, so we're going to do leg circles. We're going to make 8 our magic number. So 8 circles one way, 8 the other way. That's all I'm going to say right now. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Circle your leg. If you don't have a band on, that's fine too. You can still feel these without a band. Sorry, I moved ahead. 4, I'm kicking the wall. Here's 5, 6, last 2 coming up. 7, and 8. And now we're back to the start. Let's go the other direction for 8, 2, 3, big circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, back to the start. Same leg. We are going out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is why I feel my glutes from the other day. 6, 7, 8. And then we're going same leg into donkey kicks. So sole of your foot up toward the ceiling for 1, up to 8. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 2 are coming up. 7, 8. Now we're moving into clamshells where we get to lie down. Lie down. Okay, knees are stacked. You're going to lean forward on this supporting arm if you want, and then just open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more, 6, 7. Let's hold this last one because we're feeling crazy. Heels are together. Lift, 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 and come on down. Okay, and are we done? No, we have to do the other side. You knew that. All right, but I do have to fix my band. Do you need to fix yours? Straighten it a bit. No, never mind. All right, I get why some people don't like these. Okay, ready? 8, we're going around. There are bigger bands that go around legs. This one is more of an arm band, but 3, I couldn't find them. 4, 5, 6, last 2, 7, and 8. I couldn't find them at the place where I buy the bands. Okay, we're going the other direction. Ready, out and around for 2, 3, 4, 5, last 3, 6, 7, 8. We're going right into setting ourselves up nicely and side leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, donkey kick time. Sole of your foot up to the ceiling, and here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. And then we lie on our side for these clamshells. You can support your head with your arm. Okay, knees are stacked, ankles are together, and heels and everything. 1. Oh, and lean onto that front arm if anything. You don't have to really lean on it, but try not to lean back. Try to move forward if anything. Uh-oh, was that forward a 4? That's 5, 6, 7. We're going to hold number 8. Are you ready? Hold it here. Do you feel it here in your glutes? Maybe? If you don't, I'm impressed. Because I do. And then come on down. Let's push ourselves up. Okay, we've got the band around our legs. I think we're done with those. So let's wrestle it off. Take it off. Okay, and then let's go back to, or you can just untie your other band if that's what you were using. we have time for, lucky you, time for a couple more. We did reverse crunches last week. We didn't do them with a band around our leg or around our feet though, so let's try it today, like that. Soles of your feet are going up toward the ceiling. Let's see how many or how high we can get our hips off the ground. Up and up. How's that? A little more resistance. You can hear it in my voice, but it's a little bit harder. Up, push up. Oh, how about 2 more now? 1, 2, okay. I'm gonna use the band to, actually, you know what? Let's use the band to lower our legs really slowly. So press your lower back into the floor. Okay, hold it there nice and strong as you lower your legs. Okay, if at any point this hurts your back, bend your legs back off, just lower your feet. But if you can do this while keeping your back flat on the floor, lower your legs, and then woo, pop back up if you want to. All right, how are we doing? Do we have time for one more? We didn't do this one the other day, but what the heck? I'm going to show you sideways because facing the camera straight on for this one just doesn't seem right. So band across your shoelaces. If you don't have a band, never mind, doesn't matter. Okay, and then come in, so around the soles of your feet, and then the band should be in the center of your feet. Okay, so you're just going to go out to one side and out to the other. I was going to do a few more exercises with the band in this position, but I think we're running out of time. But we're doing this one at least, which we didn't have time for the other day. Does that mean I'm rushing through things? Maybe Friday we'll have time for even more. Lucky you. Lucky me. Out to the side. Lead with your heel. Okay, lead with your heel. And you're trying to sit nice and upright on your sit bones. I should have said that right at the start. Okay, out to the side. Okay, just a couple more. Let's do one more each leg. 1 and 2 and off comes the band. Nice. Okay. Well done. That's the hard part. All done. Now we get to stretch. Woohoo! So, since we have the band and since I think a lot of people like this one, then we'll just do this one to start. So, band around your foot, toes pointing toward you, heel pressing up toward the ceiling or toward the back wall, wherever you have a straight leg. Okay, and then just use the band to pull your leg gently toward you. You don't want to hear any springs, just gently, so it feels good. You can feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Hopefully, that's what we're aiming for. Okay, and then just release that, or you could do the mid-air switch, which is what I just did. Whew. Toes down, heel up, or heel toward the back of the wherever you are, the room. Okay, and then just pull your leg toward you using the band if you want to. Try to keep your knees straight or your legs straight. Okay, and just hold it here, and then we are going to take the band off, take our leg down, come on up to sitting. Actually, I should show you the better way. Drop your knees to one side, push yourself up to sitting. That is easier on your back. So, let's try kneeling. I think we did this the other day too, but let's do it today too. So, kneeling, we're going to step 1 foot forward, and we're going to go forward. Okay, so let's see. Let's take, so if you have your right foot forward, put your left hand down and take your right arm up. Up, up, up. Okay, you can come onto your toes if you like on that back foot, or you can keep your foot on the ground, whatever you like. Just reach up, 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 up. We'll hold it for a couple more seconds, and then we'll bring our arm down and step back and step forward with the other leg. Okay, so you have your opposite hand and foot here in front, and then we'll take our other arm up. Okay, so try to keep facing forward. I notice if I try to keep my hips squared forward, then I feel the stretch more. So maybe that's tough with your arm up in the air, but try to keep your arm up, but your hips facing forward. Reach up. Nice. And then just bring your arm down. Okay, should we do a little bit of let's try this frog one. Okay, I know, yeah, people think this is, I don't know, maybe it does hurt your knees. I always think it's gonna hurt mine, but it doesn't. So that's why I'm suggesting you try it. So we'll take our knees wider than hands, trying to get the sides of your feet on the ground in some fashion. Okay, and then you're just pushing yourself back. Just go as far back as you can, as you want to. You don't have to go far back. I'm gonna show you from inside. This is called, maybe for obvious reasons, the frog stretch. Okay, looks like you have frog legs. So if you want to get down lower, you can come down into your forearms position and then just come forward and back. Push back a little bit. What do you think? Let me know if you really, truly do not like this one. We hardly ever do it. I think it's a good one, but maybe you don't like it so much. And then just come forward, bring your legs in. Okay? Ooh, which takes us nicely into this one. Let's go forward. So kind of a child's pose sort of thing. Hands forward, we're sitting back on our heels. Now we're gonna come up, up, into back extension. Okay? And then push back. And come forward again. Okay, just not forcing things in your lower back. Just stretch as much as you can, as much as you want to. Up and back. One more time up like this. And one more time back. Like this. Okay, and then come on up to sitting. Actually, yeah, we didn't do any quads, did we? So let's do them now. Let's pull back. Okay, so pulling one leg back, we lower onto our other forearm. Maybe you already feel the stretch here, the front of the thigh. Take your other arm, the free arm, and you're gonna reach back. Think about a line going from your knee up and over to your back hand. You're reaching toward the floor behind you. Is that working? Are you reaching the floor? Nope. Okay, and then bring that arm in, bring that leg forward. And let's do the same thing, pulling the other leg back. Okay, lean on your opposite forearm. There we go, stretch there, maybe you do too. And let's take our arm up and over. The line goes from your leg up your body, over, and down into your fingertips, which are reaching toward the floor. Reaching toward the floor. Okay, and bring your arm up. Nice. Okay, let's go into let's come up to standing. Let's come up to standing and do a sideways one. So we'll get adductors. Okay, so nice wide legs. We're just going to sit into one leg. You can maybe lift onto the heel of the other foot. Okay, so feel the stretch from the inside of the straight leg. Hopefully. And that's what we're looking for. But if you feel it somewhere else, that works too. As long as you feel the stretch somewhere, that's a good thing. Get yourself all stretched out. You can, of course, do these stretches anytime during the day if you feel so inclined. Come on up. We didn't do glutes either after all those glutes. So let's do a standing one. If you want to hold on to a wall, you can. Let's do this figure four, this standing figure four. If you want to reach down to the floor, it might give you a little more stretch. Okay, feel it in the glutes of the top leg. If you need the wall, hold on. It's nice to feel it secure during stretches so that you're not wobbling and worrying about tipping over. Okay, let's do the other side. I will make sure I'm close to a wall too. Okay, so figure four, crossing your ankle onto knee and then just sitting down into it. I do find having my hands down toward the floor helps me to sink down into it a little bit more, but also holding on is good. So whenever you like. This is the same one, of course, that we do on the floor. So you can also do this lying on your back. And then come on up. Nice. Shake them out. How are we doing? Oh yeah, 10:00. Just enough time to do this one. So get in between our shoulder blades. It's a good one. So just reach forward, push away, either with your hands palms away or with your hands palms toward you, whatever you like, as long as you can feel the stretch in between your shoulder blades and upper back. And then just bring your arms up and then bring them down. And let's do the same thing, hands clasped behind our back. And we're going to lean over. We haven't stretched everything, but unfortunately, that's always the way it goes. Never enough time for everything we'd like to do. Okay, let your hands go free. Bend your knees a little bit. We're going to come up nice and slowly. So hands on knees. Push up, 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 up. Straighten up. Roll your shoulders back. Nice big breath. Let's do another big inhale. Starting from the bottom. Big inhale. Look up, reach up, wiggle those fingers, and then exhale. Let it go, shake it out. Well, I had fun. I hope you did. Thanks so much for joining me. That was excellent. I appreciate you coming. I'm just going to come closer and turn this off and fix my hair. Okay, see you again. Thanks.